Well, welcome everybody to TWF NXT. And today on NXT we have the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion Gail Kim here. I finally done it, Gail Kim said. 8 times, I think 9 times, I have won the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. I can't believe it. Because there was a little part of me that actually didn't believe I was actually going to win this belt for 9 times, which go back to 2013 AD. When I first came to the Toy Wrestling Federation, I didn't think that I was ever going to win this belt. Okay? At first I didn't think I was going to win any belts. And then to find out that I won this belt 9 times, that is a big achievement. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from Charlotte Flair, regardless if she happens to come from a wrestling family or not. Her father, Ric Flair, really talented in the ring, Hall of Famer. Her half-brother, David Flair, very talented in his own right. And also her brother, Reed Flair, God bless his soul, no longer with us anymore, but still very talented. And she is just as talented. So I'm going to say that she gave me the biggest fight I ever had in my life. Now, I do know for a fact that she's here and that she would also like to have a return match for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. You better believe I do, Gail. Something simply amazes me how you're able to, even think that you're better than me. I mean, you can't even stand in a ring. Oh, you can't either. You can't even stand in a ring, Gil. Number 2, I'm better than you, and you know it. The fact that I'm in WWE is our first strike, the fact that I'm better than you. Number 2, you know for a fact that you could go on and you could win it. That you could win the TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Championship multiple times. And it wouldn't have mattered because it would not be as good as all my title reigns as WWE Raw Women's Heavyweight Champion. Yeah. You see, you think you're so good, Gail, but the truth is you're not. Charlotte Flair kicked your ass, and I kicked your ass. And I won that belt multiple times, too. Don't you know that? Okay, here's how we can play it off. You see, Charlotte wants, shut up, Angelina. I got this. You see, Angelina, love is right. She kicked your ass multiple times. Hell, she even won the TNA Knockouts Heavyweight Championship as multiple times as you have. So, let's see, Gail Kim says. You actually want a return match? Is that what it is, Charlotte? You want your return match for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. You want me to put my belt on the line so I can make you eat the defeat again, right? How does it feel to know that a TNA Jack Pacific's action figure beat a WWE Mattel action figure? How does it feel that a TNA Knockout beat a WWE superstar? You were going to say Diva, weren't you? Yeah, well, Diva got retired this year. You're on. You're on, Gail Kim says. You're on. I'll put the belt on the line. And when I do retain this belt, and I will retain this belt, I'll beat you. Yeah, you and one army, Gail. There's only two of you. It's only one of you and two of us. You see, Gil Kim says, you're right about that. Okay, I'll give you a return match to you. I just won't give it to you today. Now, before you start complaining about how unfair I am and how I'm mean and everything, I have a friend, okay? She's not really a friend. She's not even really an acquaintance. We don't really know each other that well. But she's going to be here somewhere in mid-December. I don't know, next week maybe. Her name is Asuka, okay? And she's the current WWE NXT Women's Heavyweight Champion. Okay, I never had the privilege of fighting her. And how about you and Angelina Love versus me and Asuka at Christmas Chaos on Monday Night Raw? Don't you think that? I mean, we already have one title match on the line. How about we have that one? But I will give you the title match. But I think that you gotta earn it, Charlotte Flair. That's what I think. So who do you want me to burst, Gail? It's on. Yeah, Angelina Love says. Whoever you and this Asuka is, it's not gonna really matter to us, right? Because we're great. And we're gonna beat you. Well, I've been thinking about that, Gail Kim says, about who I think that you should burst just to prove how better you think you are than everybody else. You think you're so better than every other action figure and doll. I think that you should burst one of my old friends. I still think we're good friends. Madison Rayne. Now, I changed my mind. I really do. Because I don't really think I have. I really don't think I have the authority to even put you in a match. And I don't even know if the match is even official or not. That's how messed up it is. That's right. You don't have the authority to make matches, but I do. And I'm going to give Charlotte Flair her return match for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship here on NXT. And then I will have Asuka and Gil Kim meet Charlotte Flair and Angelina Love at Christmas Chaos edition of Monday Night Raw. Well, we just heard it. Just heard from the general manager of the Toy Wrestling Federation, Daniel Bryan. First, the challenger from the Queen City. She is Charlotte Flair. And from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, now residing in Tampa, Florida, United States, she is the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gil Kim. Meaning this match got started here. And right off the front, you want to shake hands? Oh! Of course not. Natural selection. And now Charlotte Flair, drop kick. Down goes Gail Kim. Gail Kim in trouble right now. Charlotte Flair and Angelina Love will meet Gail Kim and Asuka in their tag team match at Christmas Chaos, Halloween Havoc, Monday Night Raw, depending on if Asuka gets here soon. Wait a minute. Charlotte Flair thinks she got everything under control here. She's going to try to do it. She's going to try to do the figure eight. She modified it from Buddy Rogers and Ric Flair and Greg Valentine and Bobby Mandel and Jeff Jarrett and The Miz. Even from her half-brother David Flair and her brother Reed Flair, too. But with Gail Kim saw him broken out of it. But Gail Kim is, her foot. Another natural selection. Trotting, another natural selection. And Charlotte Flair thinks she's the best of all the TWF women's heavyweight champions. Wait a minute. Now she's coming back down from the top rope with multiple drop kicks. She's going to try doing it again. Wait a minute. This time, Gail Kim coming back with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Gail Kim, I meant, my mistake. Picked her up and body slammed her. Wait a minute. Drop kick. A suplex. Here we go. Eat the feet. Gail Kim did it. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Gail Kim. Gail Kim is still the TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. She retained her belt. She retained her belt over, Charlotte Flair here on NXT, or the next generation of television. Well, I understand Renee Young is catching up with the general manager, Daniel Bryan, to ask him something. Daniel Bryan, I understand you have booked the Gail Kim Asuka versus Charlotte Flair and Angelina Love match for Christmas Chaos Monday Night Raw. Yes, I have. And depending to how long she's supposed to be here in mid-December. Depending when we get her is when we'll do it. Yes, Asuka will have her opportunity for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship against Gail Kim as well. So, whatever matches you got signed for Christmas Chaos Monday Night Raw. Well, don't forget, we also have Austin Aries versus Asuka for the Austin Aries versus Belasca, my mistake, for the TWF Heavyweight Championship. That is all. Is it still going to be in a ladders match? Yes, it's still going to be contested in a ladders match. Well, people, that's all the time we got here for TWF NXT. We hope you enjoyed NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for TWF Impact Wrestling.